You're an inspiration to our entire organization.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Gym Marketing Made Simple podcast for the Wednesday's quick tips. So today, this is a great topic. And as there's so many franchise coming in and so many different gyms around you, like I had my gym and I literally had two gyms, probably honestly within 800 meters of my one of my locations. So how do you stand out when there's so many gyms everywhere? So this is a great topic. Super excited to talk about this really quickly. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to try to keep it under 5 minutes today. So you have to realize you're probably not for everybody. If you're for everybody, you're for nobody. So knowing exactly who you're for, Tommy on our team, and I just got off a call with the gym in Nevada. Tommy is really geared for small group personal training for either busy professionals or wealthier community that want the accountability but don't want the really hardcore CrossFit. Another guy I just chatted with in Nevada who just came on board is creating a amazing concept that really wants to be kind of a men's only gym for dudes that former athletes, hunters, adventurous type that don't want all the, let's call it, stuff that comes on going to a big box gym or an old school CrossFit gym with a lot of young people. It's the family guy that wants to just go work out, show up for an hour and go home, and will pay more for that. So knowing exactly who you're for is going to help you stand out. If your messaging and everything looks like everybody else, they're not going to know who you're for. The other thing, and this sounds really crazy, but just having a great website, posting daily on social media, and having a CRM and running a great business alone is probably going to make you stand out against like 85% of the competition if you do a great job of those things. So clearly identify who you're for. And then when you're able, so like your social media, your website, all of that, your marketing, all is the same demographic, same avatar that you want in the gym. That is going to help you a lot. If you can't say in one line what makes X gym, insert your gym, in one line to somebody that you meet on the street, and it takes you 5 minutes to say it, you don't know what makes you different. So, what makes Lasso, like for example, let's just use marketing, Lasso. We're a marketing company full of gym owners that are not only going to help you with your marketing, we're going to mentor you and help you with sales training. And we actually come on alongside of you because we want you to achieve great results, right? Compared to other marketing companies who just throw up ads, all that kind of stuff. They never ran a gym. That is our big differentiator. And so it's easy to explain really quickly. And we're not just about your leads, we're about your revenue. So the other thing, proven results, always be talking about the results. I always say, once you dial in your client and you know their problems, and you know the results that you give, that's the only things that you talk about. You have like 3 to 5 talking points. Those are the things that you only talk about in your social media. If that's outside of that ecosphere of like, this is who we are and this is what we do, you don't mention it because it's not on brand. It's not about your business, and it only confuses people. If you get anything out of this podcast, just remember this: if you confuse, you lose. You will never get people in the door that it is not clear marketing. I always like to say, don't make people burn mental calories trying to either come in your gym or understand what you do. Have them burn actual calories when they're actually in your gym. Simplicity, making sure that your programs and everything you offer is clear. If you confuse people when they come in the door and you're giving them all of this stuff and like, yeah, we have this, that, and they're like, they make no choice because they actually don't know how it's going to benefit them. Having a clear path to get them results. And then just being in your local market, community presence, partnerships, being visible, running ads, so you become the authority in your market. Putting stuff out there all the time that people will be like, yeah, I'm finally ready. I don't want to work out my home gym anymore. And I've always been getting this emails or showing these ads from X gym. I'm going to go there, right? So promise I keep this under 5 minutes. So audit your gym, make sure, go through those things and make sure that your marketing and all your messaging is clear, and practice your one-liner. My gym is different because of X, and be able to say that clearly to somebody in one sentence. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to the Gym Marketing Made Simple podcast with Blake Ruff and Sherman Merricks. We hope you enjoyed. We believe marketing should increase revenue and not waste money. So book your free call today. Head on over to lassoframework.com. That's lassoframework.com and find the right words, get more customers, and increase your revenue. We'll see you here next time.